Hello everybody, this is Gooberry and welcome back to the continuation of Ultimate Admiral Age of Sails. So, in the last episode we had successfully completed a naval mission. I believe it was Hunter and Prey. Excuse me. And yeah, we were able to make some upgrades. All our ships have changed from brigs to Cerberus class corvettes, and our we were able to acquire a new Hermione class frigate. So everything looks pretty awesome and up to par. And then we come across this. So I had a sneak peek at the fireworks mission. I tried it once, and this is essentially what you would call a boss mission. So it has a make or break scenario in it, and when I tried the mission, I actually failed in the make situation. So here we are once again, and yeah, without further ado, let's have a look at this mission. While its reward seems smaller than our last mission, just remember what is said over here. The Spanish have struck back by sending a large fleet to retake the Mosquito Gulf. HMS Romulus was caught unprepared and became severely damaged, having little hope of outrunning the enemy. Captain, by order of Admiralty, you are to deal with the ships attacking the Romulus and then escort her back to Belize, where the fleet is being gathered. So, as you can see, it says large fleet, and there's something else that you have to have a look at. So here we go. Alright, so if you see over here, we have, it shows two ships, but I think these are two convoys rather. So yeah, we're not going to have a transport ship in this particular episode because it's going to be destroyed very easily. It has very little armor, as you can see, just 5 inches of armor, and the HP also is pretty low, 180. A few shots and it's going to go down, so I don't want to do that. We are escorting two captured Spanish merchantmen on their way to Belize. Since we are all headed in the same direction, we decided to escort them. In the distance, we hear the sound of cannon fire. The merchantmen will remain in the rear while we engage. Right after, 8 bells rang and action ensued. And here comes our crutch. A Spanish ship of the line sighted. Bad odds, sir. Never tell me the odds. We should use our prizes as fire ships against the enemy ship of the line. This could tip the balance of the battle if we succeed, or perhaps could manage to capture her. The Admiralty would be greatly pleased. Wheel amidship. Clear decks for action. The order has been given and prizes advanced to support the ensuing action. We await your orders, Captain. So essentially what you see over here is we have two merchant ships on its way. The game is asking us to use these merchant ships as a fire ship because there is a ship of the line on its way, and if you don't know what a ship of the line is, it's, as the name implies, it is the top of the line ship when it comes to combat. It has a lot of armor and a lot of cannon capabilities, so that's not actually a good thing for us. It's going to be like it's going to feel like we are attacking an elephant with ants, which is going to be the scenario if we. So what we this is what I meant when I said this is going to be a make or break scenario, because if we don't get our fire ships to burn the enemy ship of the line, we don't right now have the capability of destroying the ship, then it's going to take hell. We're going to have hell to pay if we try to take on that ship using our current ships, even though we thought our current ships were like awesome, amazing, etc. it's not the case all of a sudden. Now with the not with a ship of the line at least. Yeah, I brought it forward a little bit more. I want to try to take these ships out before we have a chance of facing the next set of enemy ships. And as always, I want to get these ships forward into position so we have a chance against the enemy. See, as you can see over here, even though we are taking hits, we did not take too much damage initially because the enemy ships were not able to, ships cannons were not able to, penetrate our ship's armor that well. Which is why we actually got our berry free in the first place. Heavier armor gives us a higher survivability chance, but it's going to be nothing in the face of a ship of the line. I just want to reiterate that over and over. Damn it. HMS Dong is like practically out of the fight right now. Full mast and sails. Let's not have anybody slowing down for anyone else. Okay, we are almost done with the armor. Don't turn. Finish off the San Silvestre. I want to see the message San Silvestre has sunk. All I want right now. Oh, we lost around 20 crew members, huh? 13 crew members. That sucks. Yes, the San Silvestre has sunk. Exactly what I wanted to hear. Now another problem is going to be San Silvestre's crew. It's running forward to reinforce the enemy's ships, which is another thing we want to avoid. I don't get it. This side we have winds, we have fair winds. So why is our cannon distance, firing distance, so short? Let's take these ships around. Oh man, the ship of the line is still it's a bit far away, I guess. Come on, HMS Dong, you can do this. The HMS Dong is a bit further away. I might want to bring it close in order to actually do the damage that it's meant to do. Right now, Stinky is the only one doing actual damage. Let me protect my merchant ships from the new ships that are on their way here. Okay, so Berry Free is starting to look like the ship we are depending most on for taking care of the enemy ships. I'm going to have to turn this ship. It's a good thing those little boats over there are not rushing towards San Fernando for their reinforcing right now, because that would be How, dude? Why are you firing? Yes, San Fernando has sunk as well, which now makes these two ships, and of course, okay. Meanwhile, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the winds to my advantage. Again, the ship refused to put its sails up when I asked it to move. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I have to look at the visual cues as well just to make sure. Do I want, you know what, maybe just have the Romulus turn around and pound away at these enemies. I was actually planning on getting the Romulus around so, you know, it can be the first ship to face the ship of the line in case something goes awry, but you know what, then I decided maybe not, because like I said earlier, this is a make or break situation. If the ship of the line gets, if these merchant ships are unable to burn down the ship of the line, then it's not going to matter. I don't think it's going to matter. Too bad the Romulus's sails are pretty damaged. If that weren't the case, then you could really get the Romulus to do some serious damage to the enemy. Seeing as it's the only ship that is in line, that Dante class. This is a Dante class, Diana class ship. Sorry, not Dante. It's a Diana class ship which is in line with the Hermione frigate. All right, buddies, can you do this? I know I'm telling you to go against the wind, but please don't screw this up. So in the trial that I did, test trial, the enemy ships, I mean the wind changed direction just as my merchant ships got close to the mid ship of the line, and that essentially screwed me over completely. I went to the point where, you know, I'm about to fail the mission itself because wind screwed me over, and that seems to happen quite often, more often than I thought it should, which seems kind of unfair. While I don't like to nag about things, I don't think the game is supposed to actually to that extent, you know, change the wind direction exactly in the direction that I want to go, or maybe it was planned beforehand. I'm not sure. Even that could be the case. We don't know. It could be that the devs already planned that this is going to happen, and you're going to face your enemy in a particular direction. Why is? Oh, I think the Arrogante is just waiting for these ships. I mean those crew members to get on board, I guess. Oh my god, Infante, what the hell happened? Why did the Infante all of a sudden just take so much damage? Jesus. Infante is going to go out of action soon. Okay, the Infante is out of commission. Let's shift you guys. You guys don't go this way. You this way as well. If I can get the Rayo to, you know, become a part of the fleet, That would be good. Stop firing. Use your infantry to hurt the enemy. Come on. Wind change to southeast. There you go. The wind has changed direction like I told. And we have the Rayo has sunk. Is this the Rayo? It is. Let's move. Why does this all seem like it's standing stationary? Okay. Come on, dude. Don't screw me over this time. Everything is moving at such a slow pace. So now that I'm up, hopefully, unless the ship of the line decides to turn towards the right, its right, I have a chance of burning the ship. Oh shit. Oh no, it's turning this way. Please. All the plating in the world is not going to work. The ship is too slow, it's dying. And we lost a merchant ship. This guy is just too good. One shot and this ship is incapable of doing anything else. You are my last hope. Yes! Yes! I set the ship on fire! Maybe we have a chance. Please tell me we have a chance. Please, burn. Just burn down and die. Hopefully the Celosa is still under our control. Oh man, I wonder how much damage we can do to the Arrogante. I really want the Arrogante to die. I've started to burn it. Hopefully if it works the same way as what I have seen before, the ship should sink. Break like a Kit Kat bar, as all ships do. This ship is suddenly, all of a sudden, faster now, even though they're the same ship. Okay, stop. Oh, go forward. You go forward as well. I'm going to stop you in your tracks. I don't want you to go forward even the slightest bit. Oh no. Oh no, the Romulus. No. Is he trying to burn my ship? He is, isn't he? No. How could I forget this? How could I forget this? Oh, no. Run. Oof. What a sneaky little... Oh, the Arrogante has sunk. Oh my god, thank you. Thank god this make or break situation actually saved us. Let's see what's going to happen. That was the only way we could get rid of the Arrogante, and yeah, we managed to do that. Unfortunately, I was unable to capture any other enemy ships. It's all right, I guess. Battle goods. Ooh, we rescued 438 muskets. We captured one Spanish M1717. Oof. Look at how efficient the Arrogante was. Oof. And it hardly had a chance of. Good thing too. I mean, if the Arrogante had a chance of just unloading all its barrels on our ships, we would have had ships sinking all over the place. Oof. That was a toughie. Morale, inviolability. Let's take some crew members from the reserves, use them up. Let's replenish supplies. As you can see, upgrade costs are pretty high. But damn, that was a near escape. Oof. And yeah, let's buy East India Company carronades. Oh, please tell me this changes the entire scenario. We didn't get the Spanish merchantman ships. Huh? Yeah, fine, I guess. Oh yeah. We need to buy Naval Weapons, East India carronades. Yes, 12-pounder. 24-pounder. Oh, this is a iron gun. How much damage is this? 14, but it's 160. And it's not. It's comparable to a carronade, except for the poor range. Now here we go. So if you see over here, you can see that the overall damage penetration values are much higher over a longer distance, which is what I wanted to do. Like for example, just have a look at this. At let's say 250 distance meters, we are able to do at least around 30 armor penetration in a EIC pattern carronade 18-pounder, while the same 18-pounder normal carronade, if you see over here at 250, it does around 21. And then if you see the distance of damage, it's far lesser. It does 12 damage, 81 seconds to reload, while this one has 12 damage, 92 seconds. So yeah, okay, instead of 81, it takes another additional 10 seconds. I think it's okay. And the 24-pounder, how much does this? Yeah, the 24-pounder is also awesome. So I want to buy some of these. These are always going to be useful for us. Of course, it took a lot of our money, and we'll have to continue to keep buying it whenever it becomes available to us. Of 20 damage, huh? And look at the range. Eventually, we'll have to. So when we get into bigger ships, much larger ships, there is, we will have to start looking into guns that can fire over a long distance but take a long time to reload. It doesn't matter. It'll be all right. We have 16 of these. So that means we're not going to be able to get any of our ships equipped with these things right now. For now, let me get hardened hull on this ship, because without hardened hull, we're essentially just sitting over there ready to get shot down by whoever comes up to us. Overload. So we have an overload when we have our rudder increased. I reduce this and I change this over to low. Okay, I change this over to 18 pounders. This becomes an overload if I use 24 pounders. I have to use 12 pounders. That's fine, I guess. Just cancel. I should get everything back. Yeah. And here, can I add anything without making it too damaging to my ship? What does this do? It reduces cannon weight. I don't think that's even a big deal right now. Double shot per gun. This is especially good on ships like this which use carronade cannons, because double shot module means they can fire 2 shots at a time in close quarters, which is what we wanted to do actually. Let's see, what is this? Just 12 damage, reloading is 138 seconds, and nope, doesn't look good. 113 seconds, range is 800 yards. Okay, fine. I need to wait for better, more ammo for armory units. Okay, so we have 19,800 money, 6 reputation, and 1 career points. Let's set our career point. Oh, you know what? Wait. Yeah, this I need to change. Technologies are cheaper to research. Oh no. No, no, no. What reduces the price of upgrades? Yeah, this is upgrade cost. I want to do this. And yeah, now that we have finished with the main missions, let's go into the side missions. We have Smugglers Activity One. Sir, a few days ago, a crew member from our supply ship. You know what? Wait, before I read this, let me save this. It has a tendency of screwing us over, just in case. Okay, Smugglers Activity. Sir, a few days ago, a crew member from our supply ship Rochester reported a signal fire on one of the small islands in this area while fleeing from Spanish pursuit. Rochester's captain could not confirm the sailor's report, and it was initially disregarded. Since then, we lost multiple vessels in this area. The officers agree a reconnaissance must be undertaken. Mike Stanley, midshipman, HMS Robust. I don't know why I'm mumbled like that. Mike Stanley, maybe we should just throw you to the brig. You seem to be bringing up a lot of side missions. Greetings, Captain. So this is the other side mission. Serious deal. Greetings, Captain. The Admiral has informed me that he is dispatching you on a mission. While you are in the area, I would ask you a favor of you. Use this opportunity to collect a very rare butterfly found only on Ned Thomas K. Island. The Admiral noticed the butterfly himself, and you know how the Admiral is with nature. I want to include a sample as proof in a letter I wrote to Joseph Banks, the Royal Botanic Gardens NQ. It's a simple task. So then why is it so hard? Okay. So, okay, let's take HMS Berry Free and HMS Stinky over here. Start this. And in this area, let's use HMS Dong. Start it. And let's get into the next stage and see. The Admiral has responded by making a bold move to capture the fortified town in San Andres Island, while their fleet is occupied elsewhere. Credible reports suggest Spain is now using the island as a gold repository where she collects the tribute from her colonies for shipment back to Madrid. I have asked for and have been granted command of this expedition. We expect strong resistance on sea and land. Will you be in charge of the whole operation? I am an experienced commander and both parts of the battle will be under my command. I will deal with the Spanish fleet and protect our landing party from any attacks from the sea. Colonel Jones will be in charge of capturing of San Andres town. Did we skip on some mission? Okay, so San Andreas Town Snatch. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's read that in the next episode. So let's just look at what happened here. Okay, so Smugglers Activity. We found the Smugglers Camp. Light damage, none. And did we even gain anything? Yes, we gained some coin and some reputation. All right, serious deal. Captain, your patient instructions to your crew about handling insects gently were well done. Finally, I have a perfect example of the butterfly I needed. Thank you very much. I will be sure to mention your help in this matter to the Admiral at our next dinner. I don't know why I keep mumbling, but okay. Some ship by the name of Esmeralda was sunk. I don't know, maybe its crew was out on vacation and we just decided, haha, let's destroy it. And yeah, we sunk it. Or maybe the Esmeralda took our butterfly and we needed it. But whatever. Captain, good news. Admiral Gayton recognizes you as an officer capable of keeping track of a significant number of ships. He has placed Diana class frigates in reserve if so needed. He stated that Sir Gooberry is an officer only found once in 1,000 years, and the wet lords will begin asking too much of him and start reassigning him to more land engagements. The Admiral decided to give you some help and pull some considerable strings for those Dianas. Yes, see the old grumbler the next time you get a chance. He asked about you. Commodore Stewart. No effects, but patrol. Okay, this is the next side mission that we have. Filthy smugglers. And let's see, do we have more EIC carronades that we can buy? Yeah, awesome. Some more 24-pounders, some more 3-pounders. Just trying to collect enough so I can get one set of cannons on my ships. Damn it, gimme. I want some carronades on my ship. But it won't come to me. 24-pounder carronades. I need to buy this as well. How many of these do we have? Is it worthwhile buying this? And you know what? No, I don't want to. HMS Berry Free was slightly damaged. So now I'm starting to wonder whether, it's even worthwhile going for stuff like, whoa, what the hell? Eh. Let's go for lightweight guns, and in this case, let's go for 24-pounder and see if we can still work this out. We cannot. Why? How is it possible on this ship and not on this? 468, 300 crew members, 300 crew members. Oh, this is 18-pounders. Okay. 18-pounder. Cancel that. We should be able to upgrade this. Bam. The 12-pounder has 10 damage and armor penetration is not good at all. I need better armor penetration, which is why I need to go for the 18-pounders. The 12-pounders are not going to do it for us anymore. If you ask me, I'd rather go for the 24-pounders. Unfortunately, the 24-pounders are too heavy for me. Well, okay, 18-pounders it is. And remove the rudders, upgrade it. Ready. Once again, we are low on cash, as always. And maybe I can start recruiting some. Oh, cool. We have some reserve lieutenants. The lieutenants look pretty good, actually. Okay, Nicholas Pine seems pretty good. In comparison, Duncan Ponsonby is okay. In this case, we have Duncan Baskerville. Basker, whatever. He has good aim, so you know what, I'm not going to go for him. And Erasmus Lassore. Yeah, he's also pretty good when, you know what? The endurance of Duncan Ponsonby seems better, so let's go for that. In this case, let's look. Mike Sellers. He has pretty good morale boosting willpower. Unfortunately, we need that. What about these guys? Do we have anyone who has better willpower? Okay, let's go with Erasmus. In this case, we have Paul Ross, who is shitty. And here, in this case, who's better? I think Mike Sellers is far better. So, yeah, let's upgrade him. Let's see over here. Do we have somebody better? 2117. Maybe let's look at any officers that we can recruit. Second lieutenant. These guys suck balls. So bad. This guy's willpower is pretty good. Maybe I hire him. I have a second lieutenant on board. This guy's dexterity is pretty good. We need somebody who has pretty good, yeah, like this guy. You know, his intelligence is good. But other than his intelligence, he sucks ass again, just like everyone else. Peter Morris seems pretty good. Let's hire Peter Morris as well. And let's see. Yeah, you see, we can't assign Peter Morris, etc. to officer positions. Our little red guys. Barrymore. Let's change you over to. You guys are musket bayonet. Go for these guys. And you guys land instead of John Chamberlain. Let's go to. Peter Morris sounds better actually in this case. And oh yeah, I forgot to change this guy. Damn it. Okay, so in these guys' case, since they are more melee, so the 160 troops over here that I have are more to be focused on melee. So it would be good if we have someone who can hold his morale or keep the morale up for the troops. Montaigne, Echino, Montangana. It's okay, so we have him up. We've changed our officers. We have 2 officers in the army land-based troop squads and 2 shipments, both who are so damn bad. Oh yeah, let's look at the ships that are available to us. Let's see how different the Hermione is in comparison with the Diana class. The Hermione is 18 inches, 18 inches, 14 inches, and 7 inches thickness with 1000, 1400, and 200. While the Diana class is 19, 19, 15, and 7 inches. Oof, and the HP is so damn good. Oh my god. We just bought a Hermione class and then something much better comes up. I mean, while it does not seem like it at first glance, not only is the armor in HP higher, but look at the weight capacity of the Diana class frigate. 950. I mean, it looks like it's a cheaper version of the Hermione, but it actually is not. It might have 4 lesser cannons, but the Diana class frigate can also be used as a long-range bombard ship because it can hold really heavy cannons on board. all 38 guns, unless they get a little clever with it and they end up saying the 38 cannons. And so you have lower deck cannons and higher upper deck cannons, and in some of the ships, like even the Hermione, let's look at the Hermione class so you can find understand what I'm trying to say. So in this case, as you can see, the maximum cannon uh, capability that you can put on the lower decks is 18-pounder cannons. You cannot go to 24-pounder, and in the upper decks you can get the 24 up to 24-pounder cannons. So what I'm trying to say is the Diana class could be 38 cannons. It could be heavy, have a heavy mount weapon loadout, but then the cannons could be just up to 18-pounders. But I don't think that's the case, because if it can carry a lot, it also means probably its entire loadout is all 24-pounders and higher cannon capability. And no matter what we say, we cannot get this ship because we don't have the money for it. And look at this. This is what we want. In comparison to this little dog shit merchant ship that we have on our harbor, the HMS Constant is a variant of the Diana class frigate. It can carry 920 troops. 920. Oh, something tells me I need to avoid any more land-based battles. Seeing as this, I mean, if you're going to start carrying around 920 troops, and then so is the enemy. Yeah, I mean, having said that, I'm going to end the episode here. This episode was a little bit annoying. I mean, not annoying, or more of me complaining during the battle. I apologize for that once again. But having said that, I hope you guys liked this episode. It was a make or break boss mission, so to speak, and we came out successful. We even took very little damage because the enemy's ship of the line was unable to get its broadsides against any ship of ours, or rather, it even if it was able to, it only got a few shots off. So our ships came out relatively unscathed. We are constantly deprived of money, though. I need to look into it. That is going to be a little bit of something we have to think up for the next episode. But then, till then, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.